He said, tell them fuckers we ready. Bo, 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 bo.
Selector.
Yeah. Bounce around in this.
Yeah. Sunday Night Live.
One and only. Big homie.
What it do, Big Dog Chico in the building.
Oh. Flat Dawn. Sabrina Blankenship, SB.
Yeah. West Tennessee in the building.
Late night out there on this road. Highway getting empty. All right, that slab empty. Time to take a ride.
Yeah.
You one exit away.
Jam-packed downtown, though.
Yeah, it is. It's lit down there.
Pago. American
Samoa. Now, Oos.
Arkansas. I've always wondered why Kansas is Kansas, but AR Kansas is Arkansas. Make it make sense.
They partying overseas too. B Gates. Don't get Sean for tuning in.
IU in the building.
Manny said, let's go.
IU in the building.
We coming, man. We coming.
Reverend BJ Nelson shouting out the Queen's sister.
Appreciate everybody checking in. Share this thing on your phone. Share it to your friends, your family members. Let everybody know that, hey, tune in right now. Unk Chico live and direct on Sunday night.
Live and direct.
Live and direct now. Subscribe right now.
EK in the building.
Have to get it in. Let's go. Yes, sir. Unk Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with Unk and BiggDogg Chico.
Yes, sir. It's another one. Already party. Another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with Unk and BiggDogg. With Unk and BiggDogg. With Unk and BiggDogg.
So get ready for it. Stone Cold Groove right there, John.
Another Sunday night live. Unk and BiggDogg Chico.
Hey, that's a Stone Cold Groove right there, Jack.
Man, let me tell you this, dog. Let me tell you this about that Stone Cold Groove. If that don't get you in the mood on a Sunday night, you just can't. You need a gas station pill.
Yeah, you need some of them Rondo 5000s, not the 100s. Skip them, get the 5000s. You understand me? Yeah.
Anytime I hear Unk Chico Sunday Night Groove, it gets me going. Provocative.
You understand me? Hey, man, y'all see it right there down below. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, share, engage with this. You know what I mean? Take them 8 seconds to do that. It won't take long. You know what I mean? Share it. Let everybody know that it's Unk and Chico live on the Pregame Network on Sunday night. Shout out to Jacktown in the building. Everybody else, put your city, your state, represent so we can give a shout out. You really want your question, your comment read, make it a super chat, and we'll make sure we get it on there. You understand? So, hey, we got a lot of I told you so's. We got a lot of things to cover. We got the NFL playoffs jumping off. Coach Prime doing his damn thing in the transfer portal. Oh, if you haven't gone to the website yet, make sure you do that too. go to unkandchico.myshopify.com and make sure you go and get you some. And when you get there, tell them that we sent you, and we'll know when you do it. Y'all see what Unk wearing over there? You understand me? Get you one right there at the website right now, unkandchico.myshopify.com. You see the whole crew got theirs. Tailgate ready. You feel me?
Tailgate ready, red cup ready. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
Chico.
Yeah.
Put
Get
that back
in
up.
here. Okay, what you see, Unk? What you notice?
I seen Double Blessed Twin Mama say she got the Malibu going. You know that's what's in the red cup, the Malibu. But what
Yeah.
you don't see, Chico,
What's that?
I see them glizzies on the grill. I see the glizzies.
Knew you was excited about something. It's the glizzies.
It's the guy. I love a grilled glizzy, baby. I don't know, man.
Well, you know what? To pick up where we left off last show, I didn't get the chance to go find me a kosher hot dog or a vegetarian hot dog, whatever it was, all this stuff you're talking about. They have out there. I didn't get a chance, but I'm gonna make sure I do that. I'm gonna try a kosher hot dog. If you ever tried a kosher hot dog out there, let me know. Or a vegan hot dog, whatever you want to call it, let me know. Put it in the chat right now.
You eat chicken though, right?
I eat chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, get you a chicken hot dog, man. I'm telling you, man, hot dog ain't got to be made out of boo boo and hog nuts, and I mean, you can get a hot dog made out of anything.
Yeah. I've had chicken and beef hot dogs, in the past. I just got away from it, recently. Last couple of years. I don't know when the last time I really had a hot dog. It's been a minute, but can't just go around eating hot dogs nowadays.
No, you can't go around eating anybody hot
like
dog.
a hamburger.
Yeah,
Or breaking it in half to eat it. No.
But Tico, the difference between me and you, let me get your hat ready. Where your hat?
Here we go. Now, what you put on your hot dog? Pause. What you put on your hot dog?
See, Chico, I'm finna tell you something first.
I know you was gonna be like, you eat your hot dog like this.
No, that's what I'm about to say. I eat hot dogs for the taste. You eat them because of the shape.
That's a lie.
You got two different motivations.
That's a lie. That's a lie. What you put on your hot dog? All I need is hot sauce. Not hot sauce, but ketchup, mustard. I'll take some chili. You feel me? Some onions on that thing.
What you gonna put on there?
Yeah, I'm going crazy when you do that now. But other than that,
if I'm really making my glizzy as my glizzy, I'm going all in. But my absolute must-have, you got to have a strip of mustard on there. That's really all a true hot dog need. But now, if I can get some ketchup and mayo and some relish on there, some chili, some chopped onions, if I can do that, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, ain't nothing like an old school
must-have. You got to have a strip of mustard on there now.
Okay, yeah, that's what make it get that little tang to it. But ain't nothing like the old school Polish sausage. Remember the Polish sausage from like the festivals and stuff? Oh, I got one of them in so long. I know those.
Look, man, if you eating something that ain't got that twang to it, you don't need to eat that. They
ain't got that twang. Yeah, I feel you, dog.
If it smells like potpourri,
that ain't what you want.
We need a little.
That's, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out to the people that's checking in right now.
You put a battery in your mouth, Chico, on your tongue?
No.
You need to have a little pop to it, like when you lick a battery, a little pop.
You know what? I did do that a long time ago. So I still remember the taste and feeling of it, right? So it just came back to me.
Hurt just enough to make you do it again.
No. Hurt just enough to be like, I ain't gonna, what is that? I'm not playing around with that. No grown man should be eating hot dogs still. Get in the gym, Neely. Box game. What you got to say about that, Uncle Neely? Don't say
about what's that? I ain't see it. What is that?
Somebody said no grown man should be eating a hot dog.
Shit. Shit. I'm gonna tell y'all crazy as hell, man. I'm gonna eat a hot dog, I'm gonna eat a banana, and I eat it in public. Look, y'all done took this pause stuff too far. A motherfucker can't even enjoy a meal.
Yeah. Well, we got our first super chat of the day, and I told y'all we're gonna read the super chats. So y'all let us know what y'all think. It don't matter. It's all good. If it's in there, we'll read it. Whether it's a hateration or a holleration in this dancery. Shout out to Sean P. That was almost a bar.
Right? I'm not familiar with that, Sean P. I'm assuming you're talking about Corey, who was our player personnel director and went to Memphis as general manager. But when you say pundits, that says to me people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because like Prime articulated y'all the other day, like, I mean, you're talking to two dudes right here that get the information front and center live while it's happening. And Corey Phillips, left the program on good terms, was elevated, not terminated. He went to general manager at another university. And you talk about relationships, because we always talk about relationships, Chico. Dallin Hayden has now gotten to go home and play in Memphis.
Shout out to DA.
And Terrell Timmons is now over there. So
shout out to Terrell Timmons.
I can't speak to whatever the innuendo are, because honestly, I don't watch those other people's shows, man, because they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Right. Well, yeah, just to go back on those relationships you talk about, that shows the good relationship that Corey had with those guys. And shoot, and just if you're a player, you're not going to go with a guy who has a bad rapport with you, or relationship, or a word is bad around him. You know what I mean? So
absolutely,
shout out to Corey, and shout out to Box for doing a hell of a job and what he's been doing in his new position as being elevated into the director of player personnel, correct, at Colorado, right, Neely?
Yeah, but let me say this. I got my chat up now, and even though it wasn't a super, my man T Voltage indicated what the rumors are. It's like we just had Coach Prime on. If there was a problem, I think it would have come out in an hour interview. And Coach Prime has said without cease that it's starting and stopping with him this year.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him, I said, man, so what is it like you being the final say on who comes in? He said, no, I ain't the final say. I'm the first say too.
Yeah. Y'all see it right there. Y'all can check it out.
About?
Should be no confusion.
I don't think.
Go check out the interview, man. You hear it from the goat's mouth right there. Coach Prime talking to us, said it, answered questions. And as a matter of fact, Unk, if you want to let them know, let it be known with the 121.
What's that?
You want to let it be known with the 121 for all the people out there that want to have questions?
Oh, yeah. You got the clip?
I don't. But we could tell it, it's just kind of.
Oh, no, exactly.
Right,
I know we can always tell it. I didn't know what the clip was on. I didn't know if you were.
No, I didn't get the
teasing up. Yeah, and we mentioned this last show that the network is sitting over 120,000 subscribers, and when we reach 121, Coach Prime said he's going to do a members only chat live where y'all get to come on the screen and ask him questions. So it'll be like a press conference for members of the pregame network and members of BiggDogg Chico channel live with Coach Prime. He said, I love the number 21. Once we get to 121,000, we're going to do a live show, members only show. So y'all want to make sure, because we're sitting at 120 plus. I think it's 120, 100, somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to go ahead and get your monthly membership in, because it's going to be for members only.
Yeah. Simple tonight. As that. All you have to do is go subscribe both channels, BiggDogg Chico and
Bam, somebody just did it. Drew Law, 1489, new member.
Yep. Got a new member just now. All you have to do is become a member and get that number up to 121. Share this thing, like this thing, and you guys can be on here. Just like we ask Coach Prime questions, y'all might, well, you ain't asking me any hard questions. Okay, well, here's your opportunity then, Mr. Hard Man.
Chico, before we get into somebody told you so, shout out to the NFL wildcard weekend, man. Bunch of great games, close games. Bills over the Jaguars, 27-24. 49ers over the Eagles, 23-19. Patriots just took out the Chargers 16-3. Rams over the Panthers 34-31 on yesterday. And Packers and Bears also went down to the wire. Bears 31, Packers 27. Great game so far. Monday night game. You got tomorrow. You got the Steelers playing the Texans. So wild card weekend will be over the end. But Chico, I don't know how many of you got to look at it, but they were great games, man. Great games. All of them went all the way down to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Wherever you want to start, I'll go with shout out to the Panthers and Jimmy Horn Jr. and his squad. Although Jimmy didn't have the game that he wanted to have, especially at the end, tough situation to have a rookie in, but Overall,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
the
he
Panthers
was.
played well. I think
I,
Bryce really
I think
stepped
he
up to
broke
show what he
character,
can do.
man, and was trying to get the yards before he secured the catch.
Yeah, but still,
Reach down for the ball. But I love how Bryce went over to him at the end of the game and put his arm around like, man, that ain't on you.
And that was a tough catch to make.
Oh, absolutely.
The previous target, he was actually open and Bryce kind of overthrew him.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the next one he was running, away from Bryce, and the ball was kind of low into the outside. Tough catch to make, but still, I think Jimmy, if he would have went all out and just went down and caught it and used his body with it, knowing that the defender is trailing him, he probably would have been able to secure that catch rather than trying to catch and run.
It just sounds so much better when you say it. That's exactly what I was saying, that he was trying to run before he had it because he wanted the yards after the catch more than he was securing the catch.
Yeah. And that's what, it'll come. You know what I mean? Some people are advanced more than others as far as rookies go and as far as playing time go and reps go. I don't know how many reps Jimmy has been getting, but I'm sure he hasn't had that many opportunities in that type of situation at the end of the game to make those plays. And but at the end of the day, I think
Chico,
he'll have more opportunities.
We gotta be real too now.
I'm being real about it.
I didn't say you wasn't.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I said we got to be real.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Ain't nobody thought the damn Carolina Panthers was going to be in the playoffs in the first place.
Hell no.
Nobody in the division had a winning record. They were all 3-3 against each other. And so somebody had to win the division, and they did. Jimmy's still that dude. They'll be fine. He'll have another year with this quarterback. They will be back, and they will be shooting and gunning for the top of that division again, and even better next year.
Right. And they finished just 3 points short of the Rams, and Matthew Stafford, a seasoned veteran quarterback over there. So the Panthers got really the arrow is pointing up, and they got somewhere to shoot for now.
I think sometimes in life, Chico, home, work, riding around, things go better than expected, and it kind of changes the way you view stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of realizing, no, we still early in this process. Don't let this early success confuse you that we have arrived. And then moments will come up that will show you, yep, we're not there yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he'll get better, man. Overall, I think the Panthers are in a good place, same place like the Jaguars are. Nobody expected them to be where they are, winning the NFC South. Or I'm sorry, right there playing against the Bills, had them on the ropes in the fourth quarter. I think they had like 3 or 4, maybe 5 lead changes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And it's a knockout type of game. I think the head coach from the Bills, he was like, man, this probably saved my job right here, because he needed that road win in the playoffs. And they're going to have to do it again next week. But good showing from Trevor Lawrence also. But Josh Allen showing that he's that guy. He's clutch, man. He's clutch.
Yeah, he that mofo.
Yeah, and Caleb Williams showed that he was that guy too. Got a win over the Packers, 31-27. He was clutch also, making some big plays when needed to make them.
I was going to say, man, no, he wasn't clutch. He had a horrible first half. He had a horrible game, and that's what I loved about it, is that it didn't rattle them. I mean, they were getting their ass kicked. What was it, 21-3 at halftime or something? 2 interceptions. He was uncharacteristically overthrowing, underthrowing, INTs. But the way them boys were grouped at halftime, man. And here's what I always say about Caleb Williams. You change head coach, you change coordinator, and you give a guy a year to develop. It's the same thing that can happen to Shedeur Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Caleb was given the opportunity. Y'all remember y'all were laughing at him last year saying he was going to be a bust. This ain't USC. They get rid of a coach, bring in a better play caller for him, and look where they at.
On top. NFL. Hold up. Shout out to all the people that's just become members too, man. I think we had 8 members just join right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Somebody been thinking about what we're saying out there. Y'all join right now, become a member, share, subscribe, and when we hit 121, you'll come on and join us, just like Professor Chuck Bishop is coming on to join us right now and ask Coach Prime some daggone questions. Shout out to the mad scientists.
Man, Chuck Bishop came on this motherfucker eating like he was chewing something. What you eat, Chuck?
Man, I had some
Look like I done smoked me half a blunt and I'm hungry. I didn't got. No, let me stop. Go ahead.
Yeah, it had some hours, man. Trying to hurry up and eat that before I came on.
Okay.
Trying to hurry up and eat that, huh?
That's right. That's right.
You know.
Wendy, you okay?
This man.
Hey, I'm already playing Nurse Wendy upstairs sick, man. So I'm trying to be dutiful husband.
I bet she is sick if you just got up off it.
Yeah, wide open.
Wide open. That's what my coach used to say when somebody wild, man, you wide open, dog. You wide open.
Hey, Chuck.
Them almonds. California almonds.
I know you be getting in trouble down there in Houston. I got a special guest tonight coming on a little while. Big Mama gonna join the show.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Mama coming on. The fans will finally get to meet Big Mama.
Yeah, Big Mama's a hoot. Yes, indeed. Looking forward
Chuck,
to it.
You know, I text her. I was gonna say I text her just to make sure she was coming. She said, "I'm on my way, baby." So I just wanted to let you know that. Go ahead, Chuck.
I wish I had a glizzy to put in his mouth. Hey, Chuck, you missed it earlier. I told Chico I eat glizzies for the taste. He eat them for the shape.
Yeah, he said, Chuck. He said when he eat his, he like that white sauce that comes.
Yeah, the thing is, I add my mayonnaise. He like to squeeze his so the mayonnaise come out the glizzy.
No.
Y'all got something loaded with cheese because I want to see it come out the glizzy.
Talk about he like the taste.
Chuck, you watched Wild Card Weekend. What'd you see? What'd you think? What were your takeaways?
Man, the big thing, man, Caleb Williams. He horrible first half, but God, he came back second half.
Is that not clutch?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess when you take a look at it, I mean, the first half was just trash. But for him to come back out and lead Chicago to the win over Green Bay, I enjoyed watching that one. Carolina came up short. You know, you want to see what the underdogs can do over the weekend. Jacksonville came up short, but big one tonight. New England over the Chargers. So it was a good wild card weekend. I enjoyed it. And then
Chargers didn't bust a damn great, man.
And 49ers get the win over
49ers, big one.
Damn, AJ Brown, you're killing me.
AJ Brown, man, a couple big drops. Oh. Man, I think one was just out of reach, but still, he probably should have made that catch. Christian McCaffrey, amazing. Jalen Hurts, I thought he was going to come back. I thought he was going to make them plays, man. But damn, I would have bet money on that. You know, Purdy with 2 turnovers. You told me that before the game. I would have definitely said the Eagles would win that. You know,
absolutely. Yeah, but my big takeaway from the weekend was Caleb Williams. That was big for him to show up the way he did, especially in the second half. And I don't know. You know, a team wins a game like that. You never know where it might take them. So Chicago could be a little dangerous.
Well, wherever it's going to take them is you got to go to Chicago now.
Tenfold.
So that's going to be the thing about that. Everybody got to go to Soldier Field, and it ain't going to be 75 degrees.
It is not going to be 75 degrees. That's a whole different cold up there. So.
Yeah, matter of fact, dropping tomorrow morning, one of our student interns from CU, Alexandra Elamine, call her Alex Elamine, calls herself the Chicago Barbie. She did some man on the street work today at Soldier Field, so that's coming out tomorrow morning on the pregame network. Y'all make sure y'all check that out, support those segments.
For shiggity. For sure. Yeah. Hey, we were supposed to have another guest on today, but we're not going to have him on, so we're going to skip that segment, and we can go right into For the Culture with Professor Chuck Bishop before we get to the big-time haul from Coach Prime and what he has, and how we'll go over that and talk about the players and what Coach Prime has done in the transfer portal so far. So y'all hold on and stay tuned for that. But for now, we got For the Culture with Professor Chuck Bishop.
Well, let's start there. I mean, that's a great place to start in terms of talking about Colorado, what they dipped into the portal and got. Transfer portal, Josh McCormick, place kicker from Grambling. Had a game winner against Jackson State this past season, but looks as though he will be coming up to Boulder. But he spent time at Oregon State as well as William & Mary this past season. He was at Grambling 6 of 10, had a long of 51, but he'll be looking to replace
Alejandro Mata.
So looking forward to what McCormick can do up there in Colorado. But of course, hit that game winner against Jackson State. That was huge. Hit a couple of other big field goals this past season for Grambling. So young man has a really strong leg. He was used specifically as a kickoff specialist when he was at William and Mary, but he's one of those guys. He booms it deep into the end zone. Very, very strong leg. So nice addition up there for Colorado.
All right.
And then let's take a look at some basketball scores from around the SWAC and MEAC this past Saturday. Huge weekend for Jackson State. Both men and women, they go on the road, get wins at Alabama State. Big game for Deshaun Ruffin, 36 points. In fact, that's one of the top scoring performances this past season in the SWAC with Deshaun Ruffin, former McDonald's All-American for Jackson State. But he won for 36 against Alabama State in the win, 75-64. Alcorn, they go on the road. They knock off Alabama A&M. Big win on the road for Alcorn, 64-62. Arkansas Pine Bluff, I called this game the other night. They knocked off Texas Southern. Texas Southern, for the first time in quite some time, when we talk basketball in the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Texas Southern is sort of the standard, but they're 0-3 in conference play thus far. So big win for Arkansas Pine Bluff the other night, 74-66. Prairie View knocked off Mississippi Valley 70-69. Big one in Bethune-Cookman. Bethune-Cookman knocked off Grambling. Grambling's been that upstart team over the past couple of seasons. Really, really good team. You'll see them make some noise later on in the season, but they're a really strong team. Really good backcourt. Strong guys in the front court. They got knocked off by Bethune-Cookman last night, 74-65. And then Florida A&M, for the first time since being in the SWAC, they knocked off Southern 67-59. So huge win for Florida A&M. Charlie Ward getting a big win over the Southern Jaguars. Take a look over in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. It was Morgan State. They knocked off South Carolina State 72-67. North Carolina Central, they defeated Coppin State 88-77. Norfolk State, you get to say win in conference play. They knocked off Delaware State 66-64. Norfolk State has been sort of the standard in the MEAC over the past few seasons, but they get their first win, I believe, in MEAC conference play thus far. And then Maryland Eastern Shore, they knocked off Howard 69-57. Big game to turn around a lot of heads around the MEAC and SWAC HBCU ball last night was Howard women. They went to Maryland Eastern Shore and they lost. They lost to Maryland Eastern Shore. So Howard women, they are one of the top teams, I believe, that you're going to see in HBCU basketball. Sort of have that same look, Neely, from looking at Jackson State over the past 2-3 seasons, but Howard has that look this season. But they lost to Maryland Eastern Shore. So big win for Maryland Eastern Shore. So those are your wins over there in the SWAC and in the MEAC.
Well, Chuck, I got to ask you this, man, because we got through the first weekend of the CFP since we last had you on. And I can remember when Dan Landis said, Cinderella's over. We ain't playing for clicks. He played for belt to ass the other night, boy. Hey, man, Indiana did it to him in Oregon and then did it to him in the ATL.
Hey, Indiana's that team. I mean, they are a strong team. When you take a look at what they're able to do, they whoop you in the trenches. Good, strong, physical Big Ten type team, man. But they're so fundamentally sound. It's fun watching them. And it brought up kind of an interesting thing because Tremaine Jackson was talking about sort of the state of college football the way it is. And he just talked about we can't keep our jobs with a bunch of 18-year-olds. That was a quote from him as he was explaining what he was looking for in the transfer portal. And we know that Indiana has kind of gone all in with regards to the players in the transfer portal. They've had a couple of transfers. They have an older team. I believe their average age is 22-ish or something to that effect. But Indiana Hoosiers, is that where we are with regards to the state of college football? So it looks like you were seeing an older player in college football now, and is there much room for the high school player? I'm sure you guys have talked about that ad nauseum.
Yeah,
but it is a talk of college football right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No doubt about it, man. And I hate to predict Wood because you never know when Wood gonna pop up. But y'all might get a morning Wood on that subject. Y'all might get a morning wood on that subject. Because in the words of Willie D, because I know, Chuck, you down there in Houston, 5th Ward, Texas. It's time to step on some toes.
Okay.
No, D. Man, F them hoes. I think we're gonna step on some toes, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'll tune into that, man. I'm looking forward.
I got some toes to step on. I hate to predict wood because wood don't come when you want it to. But I'm feeling woodish.
Dan Lanning type woodish.
Feeling kind of
I'm kind of half chub.
Yeah. What's up with Oregon? Because they get themselves in this position year in, year out, but they can't close the show. And I can never figure out what to do.
People be asking what's up with Dan Lanning now, saying that he can't get the job done with all this money and talent that he has over there. Should people be asking that question? Should that narrative be put out there? Hell, if it was Coach Prime or somebody else that looked like him or something, I would guess that they would be having that narrative out there, dog.
That's a fair question. That's a fair question for anybody that's not getting over the hump. It's the same thing with Harbaugh and Lamar. You know, you have a 2-time MVP, and I know he had an injury, but it is what it is. Hey, Chuck, we're gonna come back to some sports, but now we got to get into some bullshit.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, no. Before we get into the bull. Oh, that's where you were going with it? Okay, go ahead.
I was going with Big Mama.
Oh, okay, let's go with Big Mama then. First, we got to go to a commercial. We'll be back in a minute.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you're now tuned into Unk and Chico, and we have a special guest. Unk, do it to him.
Man, they didn't know Big Mama was real. We said we gotta have Big Mama on here. They thought Big Mama was like an AI feature or something.
Yeah.
Big Mama is real. Big Mama is real. A real black woman with a nationwide company on your head. Stop playing with Big Mama. Hey, I gotta tell you this, Chico. Here's something you don't know. Fun fact for Chico, Chuck, and the audience out there.
Come on, give it to him.
I used to hang with Big Mama and her crew, which was all girls. And I would hang with them so much, man, that they would get to gossiping with me and talking. And the next thing I know, they call it me bitch.
In a nice way.
I'd be on the phone with Big Mama. She like, girl, let me tell you what. I'm like, girl.
Bitch. He had to get broke in. He was one of the girlfriends.
Yeah, you had.
You didn't tell him your real name at home.
Yeah, he tell us all this, Big Mama. Talk to us. Spill the beans, Big Mama. That's what we want to hear.
My real name, Chico. When I'm with them, my real name is William.
Honey bun.
I call her Joan.
He William and I'm Joan.
William?
We the true girlfriends.
Wasn't
Listen, it's a funny story. Y'all were talking about Texas. We were at a show one night. Was it 8 Ball and Scarface? I mean, it was rap. It was 8 Ball and Scarface. And Scarface. It was a rap royalty concert. And we were all over that place.
Tell it all, Big Mama. You had us backstage.
We was backstage. You know how we do. But anyway, we were back in VIP. We were everywhere. We pulled furs out that night. Somebody had fur. We had a good time. But anyway, it was all of the girls and William. And the drinks got to flowing. And we looked up and William had dipped off. And I was looking for him. And I said, now where is he? So we all looking around, call him. I don't know where he had ran to. And I said, listen, you don't know girlfriend 101. When we out, we come together, we live together. You can't leave the girls. How you gonna leave the girls up in here at the club?
Chico, I just went to piss.
Listen, It's good having a big girlfriend like that with all that testosterone that can be security too. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
That's right.
We needed the crew. Yeah, I'm back there with girls with minks and furs, and he gone. How we gonna be protected? I'm thinking, how we gonna get back to the car?
But Chuck, let me tell you, you ain't live till you're on the phone with a woman and she called you girl.
That's when you know the story getting real good. You know what I'm saying? When I got something to tell you, I'll be like, oh, girl, I got to tell you. And he said, I'm not a girl. I'm like, baby, you the biggest girlfriend I got. Don't worry about it. He can't never leave me. Listen, truth be told, I almost lost everything I had during Christmas because we so comfortable with each other. We end our calls with love you or send a text. Baby, that text came through one night and I ain't had my phone and it said, love you, Joan. I think I talked about it 2 weeks. I'm like, no, for real. He my male girlfriend, but he won't
like this is just William.
I don't think I recovered yet.
I didn't mean to cause you no pain.
Oh my gosh! Hey, don't worry. Yes, chat. Ella Nilsson, don't worry.
Yes.
I'm writing it down. I am writing it down. Don't worry about it. Because, girl, we're gonna be talking later on. Big Mama, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad y'all had me on, even though I don't have that much sports knowledge.
Oh no, this is part of the show. It turns into bullshit at this point.
Oh, okay then. All right. Well, what's the bullshit topic of the week?
Well, before we go get deep in the bullshit, we got to go some real stuff.
Okay.
Because you are a dynamic businesswoman, nationwide company. You do need to let the people know how you started that, how you grown, relocated. Your backstory.
Yeah. So listen. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Sometimes I don't think about it myself even because it feels like it just started. But this is my sweet 16 year. This business, even since we're gonna talk about the bullshit, this business idea came from the most random of things because back in 2009, I had been managing real estate. And properties, right? And I was Miss Pearly. I was the rent lady. I collected the rent. I managed the properties. But anyway, a friend of mine went to jail and I had to help his mother get him out of jail. And it cost like $3,000. And in 2009, I wasn't even seeing $3,000 in 1 month. And I was living in Memphis. I drove all the way to Jackson to help with this process that I had never been through. And we met this older lady. I don't know. Looking back, she might have been 40, but at the time, she was old as hell. She was an older lady. She was a big lady, and she didn't care to move for nothing. She wasn't moving quick at all. And I'm the jokester. I kept saying, "Man, damn, Big Mama just got $3,000. She ain't moving no faster than that." Like I'm thinking, like Big Mama need to get her ass up because $3,000 to me was a lot of money. I'm telling you, I didn't see it in a month, even with bonuses. And the boy stayed in jail overnight. I missed work the next day. I go to court. I had never seen anything like it. We in Mississippi. They bring the boy in handcuffs like a slave, ankle and feet. I'm about to cry. He come in, he see me, he looked dead at me, and he say, "Where my mama?" I said, "This nigga didn't." Then see, I done missed work and I'm sitting in court and he don't ask me where his mama. Then I'm thinking about Big Mama ass last night that made me miss work. The $3,000 is in the wind. But anyway, for about 2 weeks, I said, you know what? I need to be Big Mama because Big Mama getting money around here and I'm in the wrong game. And these niggas going to jail and all they want is their mama. I done all of this for $3,000. You want your mama? And we laughed and joked. And anyway, a few weeks later, I stumbled across how to become a bail agent. And I told all my friends, I'm going to start a bail bond biz. I'm going to call that shit Big Mamas. Because won't nobody forget Big Mama. And here we are, sweet 16.
Man, Big Mama. I don't mean to call you man, but let me just do this right here.
Oh, she can call me. Oh, man.
What he say?
I said she can call me bitch, but he can't call you man.
Yeah, he better not listen.
You better watch your mouth.
Listen, he big Unk. I'm turning into Teddy around here. I'm in New Orleans. Ain't no aunties down here, baby. It's a Teddy in New Orleans.
Well,
you know what? I
One thing that's happening, Big Mom, in the chat is you've been called Miss Parker. You've been called Damn She Fine. They've been saying, Big Mama, come get me out.
You know, I'm gonna come now. All you gotta do is swing that little money at me now. I'm on my way. Okay.
I love that story though.
I'm on my way. Yeah. And it's evolved. You know, I've taken the Big Mamas. I've dabbled in the Big Mamas tax preparation. I have a GPS monitoring company now. Like I've evolved. And right there, a little girl that was growing up in Jackson, Mississippi. You know, nobody told you could do anything. So it has been a whirlwind. And sometimes I get too big for my britches, you know. I have to get new britches.
What did you say you were doing that didn't earn that $3,000 a month even with bonuses?
I was fresh. I was in real estate. You know, they gave you a free apartment. That's how they did it. So I had free apartments. I was really undervalued. Matter of fact, I was running multi-million-dollar properties, bringing them out of foreclosure. And I thought I was doing good, making $2,500 in a free apartment. I mean, I thought I was on top of the world. Really, even coming into bail bonding, my intention was for bail bonding to give me a couple of $100s every month to help me with my grandmother who had cancer in Jackson. Really and truly. I said, if I could get 3,000 here and there, that's a few $100s extra for the month for me. Because I didn't think it would, you know, I didn't know how the business would progress. So, but I've been blessed in it. You know, I've been blessed to transition for a while. I still was managing properties and bail bonding. I didn't want to let it go. You know, decided to do real estate, everything, but bail bonding has been a blessing as far as letting me learn people and learn the world. Really.
And what about how about marketing and things of that nature? Because I see you've done a good job there, and now marketing has also evolved. Also, how did you get started in that, and how did you kind of jump in that and just take off running with it?
The funny thing, like I told you, even in my businesses before when I worked, I managed real estate. I was the marketing person. I always had to have marketing strategies to fill you. You'll be surprised how hard it is to fill apartments up, especially when they're in the ghetto. You gotta trick people. You can't just get them 1 month free. You got to get them 1 month free and a free dishwasher, soap, or something. It's a lot going
get
on
them in
there,
there.
baby.
You gotta get them in there.
I had to give them popcorn when they came. I say, thanks for popping in, you know. I had to do things. So it really didn't start, like I said, for this, but I kind of transitioned. And now with AI, you know, I don't know if Anelia has seen it. I am turning Big Mama into a full-fledged character now. So that's our next marketing phase. We're about to release her as a superhero, you know.
Pretty cool.
She's come down here to New Orleans, and Mississippi is a wonderful place to grow a business and a family and get moral, a moral compass. But unfortunately, Mississippi isn't recognized as much as other states. And I've noticed that as I've transitioned into Tennessee and Louisiana, Kansas, all these states that we're working in, we have more of an opportunity for this, for advertising, for networking, for expansion. And so I've gotten an office here right in the heart of Mid-City. I mean, you can look out of my windows into the courtrooms of the courthouse here. So that's where we are. When I say I'm on my way now, I really mean it in New Orleans, baby. I can walk and get you out and bring you right on back to the house.
I'm glad you said that. Here,
you picked up a proposal. David said, marry me because you said britches. And we got a $5 super chat from the Rev, Reverend BJ Nelson.
Come
he said,
on,
Big
Rev.
Mama, being nationwide, do you have to travel state to state, or do you stay home doing the bail bond business?
Oh, I didn't learn how to finesse it. Understand? So I'm licensed in many states. I don't yet have brick and mortar in all of those states. But yesterday I was getting people out in North Carolina, Florida, Louisiana, and Mississippi all at one time. So it just depends. If something happens, all you gotta do is call me. I don't have to fly to get those people. I can get you from the living room if I need to. Just don't worry about it. You getting out.
And all you gotta do is dial 504 BIG MAMA.
That's it, or 601. That was, and that took something. Now that little old girl in them apartments said, "Look, you got to get a phone number these people can remember." So I started out as 601 Big Mama, and even to this day, you'll be surprised. As much as I tell people, all you got to do is dial my name on the phone. They just don't get it. But that's it. If you can't remember 504 Big Mama, you need to spend the night in jail anyway. We don't need you on the streets. It's too easy.
And y'all see it right down there on the bottom third of the screen, 504 Big Mama. Y'all seen the commercial on here, seen it on live, seen it on the Pregame Network, over 120,000 followers. So nationwide, put a W in the chat for Big Mama.
Big Mama,
got questions, let us know.
Let me ask this quick question. Was it that first bell where you was like, wait a second, I'm on to something, or at what point did you feel like you had the hang of, you knew what you needed to do?
Oh, baby, I still don't think I got the hang of it today, if I'm telling you the truth. Just because, every state, every city is different, every courthouse runs differently, every law, Louisiana is unique with its own constitution. Mississippi is unique with its own Jim Crow that's still hanging around. Another story for another day. But so I'm always learning, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what keeps it fresh. That's why it doesn't feel like when I realized it was 16 years, that was a few days ago. I was like, oh wow, it's 16 years. I'm learning something new every day. The laws are different everywhere that I go. I try to be, helpful even here. Do you know, as popular as New Orleans is and people love to come down here and you can have guns anywhere, this is a state that carries guns. Do you know you'll go to jail for having a gun in the French Quarter? You know how many people get down here? And you can have it legally. It could be a permit, it could be open carry. The moment you turn on bourbon, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You can go down here for going to jail on a bike. You can get a DUI on a bike here in New Orleans. So I had a client that got a DUI on a golf cart.
Damn.
In the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
It's
like,
a motor
my
vehicle.
house right here.
It doesn't listen. I have I haven't told Neely yet though, but my office here is right on the corner of Tulane and White. And I have coined that building now Freedom Corner. We are working in conjunction with all kind of law enforcement agencies to keep people informed. Prisoners when they're released can come by. There are a lot of different charities that are coming in and out, but there are people that don't realize. Even you think that's funny. There's a guy we talked about last week. You know how you can't have a gun on school campus with so many miles, like so many feet from a school. Well, what happens when you live next door to the school?
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
We just did a podcast, and the attorney is the client went to jail and has a felony case that he's fighting for jail time for having too many guns within so many feet of the school. And he lives right there across the street.
Oh, wow.
So the law says you can protect your home, but there's a contrast when the schools, you can't be that close to it.
That's great.
So
Joan,
we learned a lot.
And again, if you're missing out, I call her Joan from Girlfriends.
Because that's my
and you know what, Chico, that's Chico, woman in real life. He love
that's my lady right there. I love
really, ain't she pretty? So I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
John, let me ask you this.
Because
you're not only a woman, you're not only black, you're also, sitting on swole. What's been like the hurdles?
Hold on.
In your business,
different things.
You see. Come on, see how he
that could mean so many different things right there. Sitting on
you know what it meant though. You know what it meant though, Chico. You know what it mean. You don't do it. Don't do us. Don't do us. Don't do us. Come on.
Okay,
come on, William. Come on. He finna try to do
it. What's been like some of the hurdles you've experienced and had to overcome getting respected in the game? Because you're quasi law enforcement, and that's a male industry.
Listen, so I am a little outspoken sometimes. And I am from I was born, I tell people when you hear people say they get it out the mud, I was not born into any money. You hear me?
I know that behind Jones.
Across the street, right there, I live on Martin Luther King, and you know what that means. I live on the
Martin Luther
corner
King.
of
Okay,
Martin Luther
all right.
King.
All right.
Anywhere in America, y'all know what that means.
All right.
So, I have softened over the years, but it has taken a lot of Big Mama getting in people's face. And this poor little internet done had its time with me too, hun, because I would just fire this internet up and get on whomever I need to get on for the end of the day and get the world to help me. And that would go from law enforcement to principals to even the mayor. So much so, Neely will know this. I'm one of those Leos that'll say, you know what? If you want to have a conversation with the mayor and the mayor don't want to have a conversation with you, you know what? Just go run against his ass. Go put your name on the ballot. Make them
That's
talk
right.
to you. That's who
That's
I
right.
am. It's hard for me to take a no.
Yeah.
You can give it to me, but I'm gonna go home and figure out how to change it if I make it home. So that's what it's
Right.
been. And it unfortunately, it's still like that. I've gotten so used to it. It comes with the territory. A lot of times I know that people are going to discount me when I walk in, or they're going to discount when they see me. Even to this day, there are officers who will say, I'm going to get you fired. I'm going to call and tell your boss on you. You won't have a job. And I just get so tickled.
And they don't know you is the boss.
Yeah.
Can you please call me so I can write me up and send myself to
You want the number?
Jamaica for the week or
let me make
something?
sure I get the number.
Please,
I'll give you the number that you can
please.
call.
Unfortunately, they do it.
Let me pivot into a little bullshit real quick.
Come on, babe.
Because in all this business success and opening offices around the nation and being nationwide, even when I text you and tell you I love you, get in trouble. What's your dating life been like? How you balance? Don't be coughing, Chuck.
I'm gonna have to tell you later. I'm gonna have to tell you when I figure it out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to tell you when I figure it out.
Because the chat's shooting shots now.
We live.
Listen. Them DMs don't persuade me too much. I like action. I'm almost from Missouri. You got to show me. You understand?
By that action,
anybody can say
you might get Rep BJ Nelson down there driving a golf cart drunk just so you get him out.
These people ain't who they post to be, baby. They gonna post up all kind of stuff. They be all up everywhere. You can't hardly get in the milk crate with them. So no. Well, that's all right. I'm too busy right now trying to get a good. I'm in startup. This is everywhere I'm going is startup. New Orleans, I've only been here cresting on 3 years. We're looking for a space in Texas right now to do another brick and mortar. So my focus right now is on what this child is gonna have in her future.
Expanding, yeah. Someone asked, were you hiring? And also, what states are you not licensed in?
I am licensed in 7, but I work in a network all over the United States. So there will be offices in those particular ones. Like for instance, in Florida, my license isn't physically in Florida, but I bond in Florida all the time. So it's a little nuance to it.
Yeah. And like you say, you have a network with others that you can work with to make things happen.
Right.
So if I'm out here in Hawaii, not me, but it'll never happen. But
I might have to fly to Hawaii if I had to get somebody though. That might be one of the perks.
You gotta come in.
Be a perk.
You gotta come in person.
I might need to come see some stuff along the way, so I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, but they say when they see me, it's important.
If my brother ever needs you, I'll make sure he call.
Listen, not just your brother, I take referrals. Okay. Referrals I love, baby. It don't even have to be you. I tell people that all the time. And people, in this, it's one thing that I can remind people. This business has clients that are from all walks of life. And you don't have to commit a crime to find yourself in jail. You really don't.
Man, Big Mom, let me stop you real quick right there.
Yep.
Because I remember when you first started advertising with us and we would run your stuff, people would laugh. Because this is a sports platform and people have been to college and they go to NFL and people just don't understand how easy it is for them lights to come on behind you one night.
Oh, it's you know what? It's sometimes it's even more sinister than that. In this business, I have had to bail out parents whose children knew their socials and their information and were getting pulled over or doing things. And when the police would ask them their name for the ticket, they'd get a mama name so that the insurance would
Damn.
match. And just racking up. I've gotten a preacher out of jail in Mississippi like that before. Son was all over the place doing all kind of stuff and nobody put anything together, and he
Yeah.
found himself in jail and needed me. I found another young man. People, my government name not too common, but people with common names like Michael Smith, you
Yeah.
can find yourself in jail for
Wow.
Michael Smith that did something,
Yeah.
and there's no current picture. And I've had a
Wow.
client that spent 2 weeks and he was calling me crying, Big Mama, please, it's not me. Just call anybody and tell them it's not me. And that
Damn.
was in Raymond Detention Center. And nobody looked at the original booking photos of the first Michael Smith, had the man in jail for weeks
Mm.
because he matched up. Yeah, but that not
Damn.
just Raymond, it happens all over the United States.
Yeah.
You
Most
see what I'm
definitely.
saying? And some of those people have just had to bail themselves out just so they can fight the fight, just to prove that you innocent to proven guilty, and that's real.
Yeah.
So that's the
I have.
biggest hurdle, if I can say that. My biggest hurdle is people have a negative connotation when they hear bail bond or they think jail.
Yeah.
And my clients are the same clients as lawyers.
Yep. Yep.
So
I have a
anybody who can,
friend that
if
I.
you were upstanding, you can go to a lawyer, you can come to me.
Yeah. I have a friend who his dad's been a bail bondsman since I can remember. Well respected in the hood and the community. Everybody know him because at some point they probably had to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
So man,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
gosh, that's you
It's
dealing with a lot of people,
eventful.
man.
I
Yeah, I
meet a
bet
lot
you
of
it is.
people. Yeah, I meet a
Phone
lot of
ringing all the
people.
time, any
But
time of
when you
night.
walk in there switching and get them out, what they be saying?
I don't always get to switch in, Neely, but thank you. No, but yeah, it's a blessing and a curse, and that's so. But I have agents now. A lot of times I am trying to transition in the office and getting new people into the field, new agents started, new moms. I like to tell people, even like some of my family. One of my sisters told me she didn't want to see herself as a bail bondsman, some years ago. And I said, okay, then that bail bondsman that kept these lights on.
You ain't lying.
Believe that.
So you can see me while I'm in. What do you say, Jamaica? You can see me while I'm in Jamaica, then.
Somewhere, yeah, Paris, wherever we get
Yeah.
to moving.
That's what's up. Well, we have
Yeah.
viewers from all over the world and the nation. So y'all do us a favor. Let Big Mama know where y'all checking in from. Put your city, your state in the chat. And if you've seen Big Mama commercial, put a
Yeah.
W in the chat also and let her know. I know when
Hit
I
me
play it
up.
on my live streams, hey, we like Big Mama. Play that Big Mama commercial again. They
I'm gonna
quoting
have
you
to
and
sing
everything.
it
I'm
in
on my
next
way,
one.
baby.
It's fun. Nobody thought. Sometimes it's still, like I said, it still tickles me. I did
Yeah.
not realize that it's been this long.
That's dope.
That's an awesome success story. That really
Yes,
is.
It really
indeed.
is.
I love the story.
It really is.
Yeah. So I'm glad. Like I said, I try to give back. I try to work with young girls, just so that because I know that there's some girls like me who are in high school or just trying to figure out how they're gonna get out of there and graduate and never have to deal with that world again.
Right.
And that's how I was in high school. All I wanted to do was graduate because I was tired of putting on house shoes sometimes. I was just like, I gotta keep going up here to school broke. Everybody got something, we ain't got nothing. Please just let me graduate and be through with this,
Right.
and you just don't see anything further than that when you're 17 and 18 years old. So that's been the challenge for me, is now how to tap into girls and guys. At this point, I'm so worried about the teenagers that are coming up now. How do we tap into them? How can we, use this platform or our platforms that we have just so these kids can have somewhere decent to live?
Well, you tapping in now because you got California, Atlanta, Memphis, Sacramento, San Fran, West Baton Rouge, Memphis,
Okay.
Tennessee, Louisville, ATL, Raleigh, North Carolina, Central Cali, PAT, Port Arthur, Texas.
Oh, come
West
on down.
Illinois. Somebody from Singapore watching. Everybody
What?
wondering why Chuck keeps smiling every time you talk. Tevin Justin say you thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Oh, not that thick.
Pat Don said I need to call just see if Big Mama come get me. Brooklyn, New York in the building. So you all
come
over.
on, New York. I like New York.
Someone said, "Are you in Kentucky?"
No, I'm not in Kentucky right now. We can bond. I can get you out of Kentucky, but I don't have a brick and mortar in Kentucky. Kentucky kind of crazy on their bail laws. So it's
But
Arizona.
they can
Some of
call
those
you
states
though.
is
It's
tough.
what
They can
I think
call
they're
me. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
They can call you and you can make it happen.
That's right. You can call me. The network is for the entire country. Brick and
That's
mortar is gonna take a challenge unless we start a Big Mama GoFundMe that say, look, let's get us some buildings and some more places, but I don't want to
Yeah.
panhandle too tough. But
Speaking
but the
of Big
phone
Mama
calls, we
GoFundMe,
got it.
Speaking of Big Mama GoFundMe, during the pandemic, did you ever think about a Big Mama OnlyFans? You know, while you was chilling?
Ooh, no, because in the pandemic, I was finna be Big Mama Nell Carter. I was about to get a back wide like everybody on this screen during the pandemic, baby. I was just eating and stuck in the house. But I was blessed through the pandemic. My daughter and I got it, but we made it anyway. No OnlyFans. I really am telling you, I might have to do one of them feet ones. I might could do that. That's about as much as I'm gonna do.
Chuck can sign up. He got a foot fetish. Miss Dawn Duncan says, "You're doing it!" Exclamation mark. Sharing your journey and encourages others to tap in. Then you got Huntsville, Alabama, Norcross, Georgia,
256,
Singapore in the building.
I want to go to Singapore one day. I gotta learn the laws though, because they be whooping people down there.
Yeah, they will whoop your ass publicly.
I know, I was like, I want to go see this place, but I think I get what same thing about Dubai. I'm scared I might say something in the wrong tone. You know,
I've been knowing you a long time.
I better stay away.
And you gonna say something in the wrong tone.
I'm better
you got a mouth now.
You know what? That was from the 90s.
Okay.
I have evolved from that, but I will get you together. I be telling people, don't let this light skin fool you. If need be, I will get things together for people.
Hey, all right. So look, chat. I know y'all. We got some people hanging around and want to be here for the Colorado Buffaloes talk. We definitely gonna get into Colorado Buffaloes talk. We're gonna ask Big Mama some Colorado Buffaloes questions too before we get into the new hall. But I think we've having such a great conversation. We should do like some relationship talk or something. What you think about that?
Yeah.
Let's get into some relationship talk. Let's get into some real shit. Since we up in here talking.
What you gonna tell us about your relationship? What you want to tell the world? It sounds like you got a confession.
No, we was gonna ask you.
Neely, hit Usher. Hit Usher.
we was gonna ask you.
These are Chico's confessions.
Yeah, hit them confession, Chico. You had a good warm up. You know what I'm saying? I was ready to hear all about it.
Damn, I'm trying to set y'all up. Y'all gonna put me on. No.
You ready to turn this player card in?
I'm the setup man. Man. I just set them up. Neely, and Chuck come and knock them down. Go ahead.
Please. Okay, then. Okay.
Relationships.
Okay.
I tried to ask her about relationships and being in business. She wouldn't bite the hook.
I don't shit where I eat. Where I eat.
What about this then? Let's go with a popular topic on relationships right now. If y'all have any questions, let us know. But
I got you, Chico. Okay, because I call her Joan and you like the real life Joan. Let me ask this Joan, what she think about the real life Joan says she only want to date younger guys. What you think about age gap relationship?
Oh, listen, I'm just getting settled in the fact that I'm one of the new old bitches. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard on me. It's been tough. You know, I don't know how you done put Unk on nothing. I ain't ready to put T on shit yet. Okay. So I'm gonna say this.
Okay, so let us know. Break it down here.
But listen, They out here. I ain't gonna lie. And they so persistent. See, y'all done got old and slow. Y'all not persistent like y'all need to be. Y'all not attentive. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't run. Y'all meniscus done got cut or your ACL got hurt. Or I don't know, or what they got sciatica. See them young boys can't even say sciatica. They don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And they real persistent, baby. They ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done flew too many places. Y'all don't want to take nobody for a steak no more. And God forbid somebody let y'all split the ticket one day. I don't know who that bitch was. She need to be in jail. Whoever that was that paid that ticket at one time in Houston and got y'all thinking this together. So I'm gonna just say that. But let me say, I want to say younger, but you know, the other guys that y'all are speaking of, they are wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, you know, and they ready to go. They want to go these places y'all don't want to go. They want to date, you know. Y'all old ass don't want to date. You know, I don't know who told y'all don't have to date no more. You know what I'm saying? Who told y'all that?
Ooh, all we had to do is
I came up in the flued out era. You know, that's my
flued out era.
Flued out.
Hold
that's
up,
how
hold up. You gotta
out.
pause. Time out. You said so much in there. Ooh, Lord, you hit pow, 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 pow.
I'm sorry. Who had sciatica? I'm just which one of y'all had sciatica? I didn't know if it did hit.
No. You hit me when you said that y'all can't run no more. Your meniscus messed up and all that.
I don't even know where it is.
The one is when she said, whoever that bitch is that split the ticket in Houston.
Yeah. I don't know who she is. She the best, you know?
To the death of her. To the death of her. Because, and then the first person to buy a man a pair of Jordans. I don't even look at Jordans no more. You know what? I'm just whoever, and y'all ruined society. It really was like when the CIA dropped crack on America. You know, it just ruined a whole era of people. So now it's a whole legion of y'all. The Kevin Samuels. Oh, I just hate to see it. I be wanting to give them all purses and lipstick, but they can't handle it. Because if you want to be a girl that bad, just go on be one. You want me to buy you something to eat. You know, I just don't know. Bless our hearts. Y'all ever like stretched out and made an X in y'all bed at night? Y'all ever did that? You ever been just came home? You know how good that feel. When you come home, you done had a long day, you just put a whole X in the middle of the bed. You think I want to close my X up for somebody and I had to buy that nigga a steak? Life is that. Who woke up to do that? And might slob a little.
You know how you make an X in the bed, Big Mama?
Big X.
Yeah, Chico puts an arch in his foot when he showered like a bad bitch.
No, he don't.
He admitted it to us. He told us.
Big Mama.
He told us.
Big Mama for one. Big Mama.
Don't get out of it, Chico.
Big Mama,
you told us on here
Can
that
I
you
talk?
put an arch in your foot
and
you look down and said, I feel like a bad bitch when I take a shower.
You a lie. That's a lie. Now you making stuff up. You put words in my mouth. Yes, he lying on me.
On this World Wide Web. Not on the World Wide Web.
He's just trying to make up for the fact that you were actually calling him girlfriend and bitch and all this
and go
stuff.
holler to him tomorrow.
And he's looking forward to it.
This conversation with Debbie Garcia.
First of all, I will admit to what I said. You understand?
Okay, what'd you say?
I came on here and said that.
What'd you say?
Here's what I said, Big Mama. I said,
what you said?
I said, fellas, because Unk told a story about him never washing his navel, and one day he washed his navel and looked at the rag, and it was as black as the bottom of his shoe, and he was like, ugh, I ain't never washed this before. Looked like I just cleaned out the washing machine. All the gunk came out, and that's what he said about his navel.
Okay.
I was like, okay. So one day I said, man, you ever been in the shower and you getting up in there and stuff? You getting up in there, and then you ever think about it? You like, damn, I got my foot arched. And you think to yourself, damn, why do I have my foot arched like a bad bitch?
Yeah,
you know, that's
so
what I'm
talking
about. So you can get all those spots.
Because you
spots. Yeah, you make it seem like I wanted to. Or whatever you just said, you made it seem like it was something
You
else.
was in there pirouette.
It's no rules when you in
the
the shower, Chico. Don't worry
Thank
about
you.
it.
I
Some
appreciate that.
people, let's give out some rules because I done walked past a few of y'all and they didn't lift their leg when they was in
Right.
there.
They
And I
need
could
to
tell.
lift their leg.
And
They be
yeah, they need
funky
to
and
lift
gunky.
it. Put it on the side of the tub. Just put it out. Just put it up on the tub and plait it flat. And if you can, and I've been telling people this for a while, if you don't take a bath with white face towels, I really don't have 100% respect for you anyway. You got to put a white rag up in there every day. It'll humble you.
And you got to dry off with a white towel too. Because that's when you know the real truth. Because sometimes you get that back in there.
Get back in there.
You got to get right back in there. I ain't
wipe everywhere. You mess around and wipe down on your lower ankle and you're like, damn.
You're supposed to do your ankles. You really supposed to do like leave a 2,000, all 2,000 of those spots twice.
All right.
And in the winter and the summer. But I know that 3 of these kids is not agreeing on that.
There's some spots, as Uncle Niggly said, his navel. There are some spots, chat, that y'all miss.
His navel ain't the only thing. If it's 20 degrees outside, I put $100 to a stack of shit. It's a bunch of parts ain't getting touched 3-4 times a week in Colorado.
Let me tell y'all what, because Joan know. Joan know.
You know you.
You let that temperature in Mississippi be a certain degree.
You ain't even got to worry about his ass.
I'm pockets only.
Heat bill, the gas bill up, water bill down.
Man, you let it be 28 degrees. You think I'm finna get my back wet? Hell no.
Hell no.
And go outside. That's okay. I'm gonna get the flu. You got to go and take one at night. Just go and take one at night.
Just take it, stay in the house.
She'd be like, hey, Neely, let's go to such and so. I said, I can't today. Why? I ain't took no bath 2 days, girl. I ain't going over.
Oh, man.
It's too cold to bathe.
And then it's somebody out here buying that nigga some shoes. Ain't that something? He don't even know. I be feeling sorry. I really do. That's my biggest fear. For real. It's a fear. You know what I'm saying? That you mess around.
Somebody buy the nigga some shoes. Somebody buy the
Jordans.
nigga some shoes that I call girlfriend.
Yes.
No, that's not her point, Chico.
No, I understand the point.
Buy me shoes and don't know I don't take a bath every day.
Oh, I know that part too.
And here's the next thing. Before him, I knew that people did that. I had you go through processes. Now I had an ex back in the 90s, and sometimes he'd come in and say, "Baby, did I take a bath yet this week?"
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Bro, and he was serious as a heart attack. That was in we could be wearing cross colors, and that dude would get up Tuesday and be like, I didn't even see that many people yesterday, and put on red ass pants again.
He must have been a hustler.
And you know what? Now listen, you know what?
That's all.
I came up in the wrong area. Because that was the thing. They don't make them kind of men no more. Them ones that didn't change clothes so they made their quota.
Exactly. We don't care about nothing else.
Some good men right
getting
there.
that money.
I ain't gonna lie. They don't even make them no more. That man who kept that same outfit on till quota got mad. You should have wiped him up. Him up. Who knew?
Had the Honda Accord on 20s. What?
Oh man. The Chevy, baby. The box Chevy.
The Chevy or the box Chevy? Okay, he really doing it then.
All I'm just saying, Chuck.
With the ashtray in the door.
Outside of manual labor, such as digging ditches or something, or sports or whatever, I just can't sit here and say that across the board there's a reason to take a shower every day.
Yeah.
Personally.
I mean,
listen, I can see a day and a half.
Yeah, there we go. That's still not every day.
Or like my dog said, maybe even 2.
There we go.
But if you dot in that dough, if you finna dot in the dough, you got to do it. You got to do it for
if you go outside.
Let me tell you what you do, John. I'm gonna put y'all up on game. They ain't nobody gonna back me up on this, and I don't care. They didn't back Jesus up either. He told the truth.
Come on with it.
You got to get hear me out now. It's logic. I'm gonna tell you the logic now. Y'all gonna watch this game show.
Oh, here we go.
He kills me with this every time.
You got to wash your neck.
Got to.
And you got to wash your arm and underarm.
What? That's the only creases you worried about?
No, because I'm telling you, when you go in to hug them, That's all they gonna come across right there is their neck and that arm. They gonna and so if you put the cologne, if you go to Jesse and get you some oil and put you some oil on your neck and arm, you gonna pass any test.
I never liked the nigga that smell like oil. I don't gonna lie. I don't want no incense ass nigga. No thank you.
You don't like the black love, the money love.
And I like all of those things, but not in incense. I like those. I like the ideas. I love black love. I like money, all of that, but not in incense or not in roll-on oils.
Oh,
ladies, if you go over somebody's house and they got them roll-on oils, just sneak on out. You ain't gotta say bye.
What if he got the extra long incense that's about this thick?
She should have knew. She missed some signs before she got there. If he got one of them, it was some she didn't catch in the car. You know what I'm saying? It was some.
They used to be the ones.
If he got that, he still got a pine cone hanging from his rearview mirror in the front. It's some cues. We out subtle cues. We miss them. Neely be missing some too. Y'all miss them sometimes with girls.
He getting up to go get his incense. And
stuff. He's like, is it Money House Blessing? That's the only one I like.
Money House Blessing, okay.
Yeah, that purple one, baby. I'm telling you, that one used to get you down. But
what's a woman's red flag that we missed? This man got the real oils. Lord, run.
I'm about to say.
Run.
Not that roll on. See, you go to too many flea markets, Neely.
The oil man come to me. What you talking about?
And listen, I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. That's how come sometimes your friends is your friends and never your lover. We can't do them oils, baby. Sometimes you mess around and have a rash one day. You gonna think you got heat. It's that oil.
Let me see, Chico. Let me see which one I hit on.
Neely gonna think he done drunk too many drinks. He gonna be like, man, listen, I done had too many pops. I'm starting to get the acid in my face. And that's not that's that oil.
That's that oil.
Yeah.
When they get a hint of that black butter, that pussy for sure.
Lord, the names of them.
Look at the colors of them. They look like some vials. You must don't remember none of the old movies.
Where
none of them.
Street?
Look at the colors.
Look like what's it New Jack City?
No.
Girl.
Neely, please step away from the oil.
And then the ones you really want is the ones Chico and Chuck that say compare to.
Oh,
compared to cool water.
Number 9.
Hey, show Issa Miyake. Show Issa Miyake.
I will show you, but it ain't spelled right.
Cause listen, that's how you know you big on for real, baby. It's some people don't even know what that is. You still putting the Issa Miyake on. You ain't gonna get nothing but a woman with worm right now.
Oh gosh.
You can't. That Issa Miyake ain't gonna pull the new girls. It smell good though. I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
certain era.
I went home and I was in Walmart in Jackson a few weeks ago, and an old man walked past me and he smelled so good. I turned around. I said, I had to ask him what he had on. He said cool water. I was so ashamed.
Cool water cologne.
I was so ashamed. I said, I got to get the hell out of this Walmart. The cool water still smell good. That man had that cool water on. I had to ask him about it. I had to get one of these young niggas some cool water.
Is that a bad thing? She said them young guys be all, what you said, bushy eyed and hairy tailed. They be persistent. Bushy tailed and hairy. What is it? How you say it? He said they be persistent. Wide eyed and
they persistent.
Yeah, they say it right.
Yeah, they French. They just like I done figured it out. The same reason y'all date younger women is it's just the same thing. It's a little bit of
why. So why do we date? What you tell us? Why do we date younger women?
Y'all couldn't even handle the last thing I said. I'm scared to tell you, but I will.
No, come on with it.
If you really want me to tell you,
I want to know why we like younger women.
Well, generally, y'all are in a crisis mode because their number is changing, and again, some of us have been places, and I think it's easier to get a less experienced. I'm not even gonna say younger. It's easier on y'all to get a less experienced woman that sometimes in some cases may not realize they losing. They just feel like that the age and the experience got them a win. But meanwhile, it's a box Chevy with some extra long incense. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a time warp in there on some of them. And the young girls just don't know. They really don't. They feel like you got insurance and 401k at your job, and they don't have it at the job that they just got. So they are more, wild by that. And you usually get
She
them
came on
along
here
the
and
time
my
that
old
y'all get a
place.
motorcycle. It kind of go hand in hand. You get the motorcycle. Some of y'all get it first. Y'all get a little motorcycle, and then until you fall. You get that Kawasaki, and then you fall and get that good long strawberry. And about 2 weeks later, y'all come around the corner with the Harley. Yeah, that's what you needed. It's the Harley come with training wheels. It's built in on them
And
Harleys. You ain't gonna
it's
fall.
built to cruise and not to be, going all fast like those ninjas
Yeah.
and stuff, like the
But
young girls.
if you think I'm gonna put that suicide helmet on the top of my head and ride behind somebody listening to Bobby Blue Bland on a Harley to go to whatever
Man,
blues show that it is.
the first time the trail ride. Shout out to the trail rides going on down in the country.
No, thank you. Them Harleys go to the trail rides?
I doubt it.
The age group do.
But I did see the first time I ever heard.
They don't bring that Harley though. They just be down there telling them girls, I got a bike. I didn't bring it.
First time I heard 2 Chainz, It's a Vibe, it was a older, middle-aged black couple on I think it was a Harley, on a motorcycle riding as a couple together, and they were playing it loud. It's the vibe. That's the vibe. And I was like, man, what song is that?
Oh, I
2
love Black
Chainz.
Love.
I said, okay.
I appreciate
that was
it.
dope. That was
But
dope. They were riding.
dear little baby Jesus, please give me a love that does not require me to get out at 90 degrees with a suicide helmet on and ride behind my man, sweating down my chest from his back and his leather vest to go nowhere but into the woods. Lord Jesus,
All right. Well,
save me and protect me.
before we get up out of here, then, what type of man should the Lord Jesus send you then?
I don't know. Well,
We're gonna be on Pop the
multifaceted.
Balloon in a minute. Yeah, go ahead. Like as far as
I love that show.
which one you like the best?
love
You like
all
Pointer?
of
I like
them.
Pointer.
I like all of them. Is that the little skinny guy? The
Yeah,
little
with the
tall
hair.
skinny guy? Yeah,
Yeah.
I like all of them. I like the little girl that's cute. She be real nice. I like them all. They real interesting.
So religion or politics, is that a major thing for you? Is that a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, but not on the internet.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Both of them are. I believe it's a higher power. I believe in God. So if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe that that's who has us doing everything that we doing, then we can't talk. We can't even be friends if you don't know that God did it.
That's right.
God did my oils. God loved my oils, and He knows that I skip that belly button about every 3 showers.
And God, they say God take care of fools first.
And He still blesses me.
He does. He will. And listen, he seemed to keep you a woman around there that like it too. So bless him, Lord. Keep my friend.
And I'm gonna tell you this: not only they stay around, you ain't never seen one bad looking across from me.
Oh no, and they do be pretty. I ain't
Well, the
lying.
question is,
They be
no.
pretty.
The question is this though: what do they call you? Are they around you calling you girlfriend and bitch? Or are they calling you by your name?
It's exclusive.
Listen. Chico, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was a good one.
That's a question. I just want to know.
Big Mama. You do the girls have to
everybody
call
me.
you
Everybody call me Neely, just like you do.
Yeah.
Well, my mama called me Chris now, but my brother called me Chris. But
I'd be like, who the hell is Chris?
Yeah. Big Mama, before you go, we've been on here for a while. Let them know where they can find you at, and anything else you want to leave the great people with, our runners out there listening in.
Well, listen, thank you guys. I really have enjoyed this. So I appreciate y'all having me on, even though, I'm not able to keep up with you guys in this football jargon.
You got to come back, Big Mama. Like you got to come back.
We got more to talk about. We got to have you.
Bring me back. Just let me know.
You keeps it real. Once you went on and got loose, you
Is it? And listen, I had forgotten ate an edible too early. I'm glad that
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all gotta give me 30 minutes to get back. You know, Louisiana got these dispensaries down here. So I was really worried our timing, but we doing good. We doing good. For real, for real. So I
And
love to come
Hellenista
back. But
said
yeah.
she really enjoyed Big Mama on the show. This was great. You're getting a lot of love, Big Mama. Bring her back for
Yeah,
sure.
y'all follow me. Come see me. I'm 504 Big Mama on everything. 601 Big Mama is
Oh yeah,
still
go to the gram,
around and
504
kicking.
Big Mama,
Yeah,
Facebook.
anything.
Yeah,
Facebook,
she's full of
Instagram,
bullshit too now, y'all.
TikTok.
Like she ain't just posting Bell's Bond shit. Like she be posting bullshit.
I do. You know, I have all kind of little groups. I got my little Facebook groups where you can talk all the kind of little nasty little things that you would say. Everything.
Right.
The political groups, the food groups. I do bring people together.
That's
So
what's
yeah,
up.
you
We
can
have to follow
find
you
me if
then.
you need me for
Under the
bail
banner of
bonding.
foolishness.
Yeah, it's not all foolishness, no, but I do like to have fun, and I have really enjoyed like this transition in New Orleans has been so fun because the people here, it really is an island right in the middle of the United States. This is island time, baby. This is
Yeah.
it. You can
Hey,
stop in
Chico,
Walgreens.
I was down in New Orleans on a date, and Big Mama saw who I was with, and she was just like,
Wait,
I really
wait.
was more mad he didn't tell me ahead of time he was coming. And then had
Uh,
somebody. And he hadn't broke
mm,
them in. You know, he don't be breaking them in to let them know, call me, you know. Like, girl,
yeah.
call me.
"No,
I
because you
can
gonna
come
tell them the
too.
truth.
It's still gonna tell them.
You
It's
had them.
nothing to
You
tell.
be telling them, don't buy me no shoes.
I won't tell them. I'll tell them to reserve it for Christmas and maybe your birthday. But don't be just randomly getting a nigga shoe in September.
You can't be getting that nigga
Just
no
don't do
shoes.
it.
Only get that nigga shoes when he wash his belly button. That's on Christmas and his
They
birthday. That's the only times you get him shoes.
Yeah, I don't know. And listen, if you gotta talk to your man about when he washes his belly button, you're in the wrong place, young lady. Just go ahead. You are putting yourself in a lifetime of misery.
Now,
Oh,
before you go, John, we got one request that you got to come back at least monthly,
Okay,
and
I can do that.
then they say they love your accent,
Mm,
but yeah, you
just
got to come
thank
back at
you.
least monthly though.
Once a month, I can do that. I can
we're
do
with it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm gonna have to have. We're gonna have to talk about some different things other than these. You know, young men, old men, young women, old women. You know, I
Yeah,
Oh,
want
we
to.
got
I
a lot
want
to
to
talk
get.
about.
when
Yeah.
you come, you set the agenda. It's gonna be what you want to talk about.
I love it.
And we
We're
let
gonna
you
let you
And
cook.
ask Chico try to question you. We're gonna let you question Chico.
no, Chico, yeah, I gotta get my stuff together. Don't worry about it now. You know I
But
can do a good interview.
Chico got 2 Thailand women live with him.
He got
That's a lie.
what?
He got 2 Thailand women live with him.
That's a lie.
But I saw,
Chico, did he buy
but I saw it's a
Get out
lease.
fire.
They still doing it. They still. I'm sure it's a show on A&E. I'm sure it's a show on it.
It's gonna be one.
Yeah. That's for real.
The name of it
But if
is
that's what keeps him happy,
the name of the show is gonna be Chico Tied Up.
Chico. Listen, it's 2026. This
Okay.
is a year that you need to be happy. And if happiness for you is having 2 women in the household and they agree to be there without, being forced, then
That's
have them.
that's major.
I really don't knock it. I'm good.
That's
Whatever floats your boat, I'm good with it because I ain't got to ride.
okay. Well,
So
it's
if, yeah,
for the people that's
whoever you
listening.
love, love them.
All right. Well, first of all, that's definitely not in the equation. Third of all, for the people listening, these are just jokes. We just playing. All right. We just playing. All right.
I was
Hey, twin.
serious.
Yeah.
Every now and then, Big Mama, every now and then, you'll see an arm come in and hand him something.
And who is it? Because I was
One of the
trying to
Tiger
figure
Girls.
it out. Oh man.
Hey, Big Mama, we had you on.
Chico,
We thank
listen,
you.
if
Big
that's
Mama,
what you
thank
do,
you.
live your life for real. I got a friend is a polygamist now, and I learn something new every week.
How do we get here?
I know it's respectable. It's respectable.
It's respectable.
I
Most definitely.
respect it. I respect. It's not my house. I gotta respect it. If your house run and operate and doing good, who am I? The lady say, who are me to judge?
Who I mean?
So when Neely come out here and visit me, and we have issues and stuff, and we need to make a call, let them know what number we need to call.
Oh, 504 Big Mama. And you can, I hope you can spell it 504 BIGMAMA, the real
right.
mama. But if
And I'm not
not,
coming out
504.
there unless he put his foot flat on the side of the tub and stop arching it.
Don't let
Why you
nobody
worry about
change
what
who
I
you
do in the
are.
shower? Tell him.
You the one
Don't
that
let
said you
nobody
was in the
change
shower
who you
thinking about
are.
me and my belly button.
No, I
You
said
said I
that
was in the
everybody
shower,
has
and I
done
was
this.
thinking about
If
unking
they
his belly
shower,
button, and I looked down and my foot was up.
No, I said
Your
everybody has
foot
done
should
Big Mama,
this.
always be
you
up.
see what I'm in the middle of every
Thank you, Big
Sunday?
Mama. Your foot should
I don't
always
know
be
how
up.
you survive. I don't know how you survive. I really don't. You got a good. At least you get off and talk about a few things they can't interrupt you on. At least
Hey,
that you safe with that. Keep on giving
chat.
the scores.
All I
It'll
want to
give
know
you a
is
little
this:
time.
is it more people out there in the chat that don't wash their belly button, or is it people out there that actually arch their foot to get deep down up in that thing, get up under that thing? Let me know in the chat which one y'all
Oh
have a problem with.
man,
And
everybody
then
can't even see their belly button.
that's true.
If you can't see it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, because some people's is in, some people's is out. That was a tough one for people. Stay
Y'all
with
remember
the
the belly
foot.
buttons? You
Stay
remember
with
the
the
belly
foot.
buttons? Remember the belly buttons back
Yeah.
in the day in the hood that used to poke out like a Vienna sausage?
They still out there. It's a girl
They still
famous
out
on
there?
the internet. Man, you ain't seen that girl on the internet.
I'm
I
sorry,
saw her
that's
the
wrong.
other day. Her belly button is this big.
Oh,
Y'all, I swear to God, y'all ain't seen her.
you are like a Vienna sausage.
That man's a Vienna wish, a Polish hanging up on that thing. It's like this long. I
She
just
have
saw
a little
that like
5-incher out there.
on God. Like, how do people say on nation? On nation, dog. On
She
nation.
is a part of the national average, right?
That
5
cup
and a
big
half.
as Neely cup. It is huge. And she famous.
She got to get that
Y'all
cut off. She
gonna give
got
us some views. I like giving people views. That woman making money. She said, you know what? I'm finna turn what God gave me into a fortune.
so she
And
got a
I
little.
watched her about 30 minutes yesterday.
So
I
you
had to
telling
just
me
keep looking.
she got a little Rottweiler tail sticking out of her
Stop
stomach?
saying little. A Rottweiler wish he had a tail with that much girth on it. That thing
Girth.
was like this.
Not the girth with a
It's some
vein in it.
dudes looking at that. We got a problem. Like, you mean to
I
tell
get
me
jealous.
God gave her that?
Damn.
That belly button is hung like a horse. I'm gonna send it to Neely. It's
And I'm good.
real.
I'm good.
Neely.
You gotta send it to your girlfriend.
Scrolling. Listen,
You gotta send
I
it to
was
your girlfriend.
scrolling. I probably watched 50 11 of her videos just to see what all she was doing and taking that
Okay.
thing places.
All right, since we on After Dark now, and you said Neely is a part. You said Neely is a part of y'all group text, right?
Uh-huh.
Has anybody accidentally sent Neely the wrong type of pic?
No.
No.
No. We're not that bad. We not listen. That be y'all be messing up with y'all naked pictures. Girls don't mess up with no naked picture. You ain't never heard that ever.
That's a
You
fact.
ever heard a girl text a nigga? That's something y'all know. Sometimes I think y'all be just self-sabotaging, but you never in your life had
Trying
no
to send
man
stuff too
say,
fast.
never. I done had clients send me something talking about oops. Oops, my ass.
No, that wasn't no oops. They were trying to see what you were gonna say.
Don't send that to nobody. Don't send that to nobody. But no, women don't do
Yeah, that
that.
wasn't no oops, John. They were trying to see what you were gonna say.
Yeah, we will call him, and he really is a good girlfriend. He's a good girlfriend to have. I swear to
that's
God, I'm
good to know.
glad.
That is wonderful to
Yeah,
know, and we will
I'm
make
never
sure
gonna lose him.
we will make sure that the chat never lose sight of that either forever on this show. That he is a wonderful girlfriend.
He is the best girlfriend ever.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, y'all tripping. Do y'all know how
Till the
good it
very
is to have
end.
a girlfriend that can hold your purse while you go to the bathroom and scare people off?
That's
And
all he
then
was good for,
they
holding purses.
What they really sleep
no,
on.
he tired. He can see ahead to know which way we need to walk in the club. Y'all better get y'all one.
John, what they really be
Clipping and
sleep on
saving
now
all of this.
is the chicks I get hanging with 4 chicks.
Oh no, Neil, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He getting roll over now.
Bro, trust me. I understand. All right. Secondly, it's a fine line though, because I have girl cousins and their girlfriend or male friend was a little bit, across the line. You know what I mean?
I've
So
never even been assumed as such, let alone because
exactly. Well, let me finish what I'm saying too now. And then it's the other ones that they just take the overflow. They just racking up. You know what I mean? And that could have been you, huh? Racking up.
Who said it
I
was?
wasn't racking up with none of them.
No, not them. I'm talking about with the overflow of their friends and stuff. You got first pick, and you right there inside. Yeah,
That's not always true, though. That's not always true.
Okay, I got what he's saying.
Don't give nobody the wrong hopes out there in America, guys. Don't go try to go hang with a group of girls right quick. You can't. It's real authentic.
Yeah, it's
you can't just decide. It does not work for everybody, really and truly. Don't think you just gonna go find 3 girls and be their new male friend.
You can't do that. That's like you said. That's not authentic.
It
has
gotta
to be
a cousin or something. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, they got to choose you.
You get the benefits from it, and they have to choose you. You're correct about that. But
we're not looking. We just run across them. We're not looking. We stumbled across them either.
Yeah, they just happen to have that.
I had been workout buddies one time. One New Year's when everybody was going to the gym, we showed up and became workout buddies.
And then, like with Sharice, we didn't know that each other knew each other.
No. Them the best kind of friends for girls to have, because usually, girls that are like authentic born women, you don't always be friends with your friends' friends. Usually that's a catastrophe. Like, I'm like, I know that's your friend, but it worked out. So he was good friends with her, and I was good friends.
J Mac wife was one of the girlfriends. Sharice.
Yep. Mm-hmm. She was one of we went to high school together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So
it was like, and then we start rolling out.
And after that, baby, don't let that happen. Don't let me look on the internet and see him somewhere without me. I know you didn't.
Yeah.
We get real. Yeah, I know you didn't, baby. We were supposed to be there together. Or Jackson smiling up. Don't worry about it. I see you in a few minutes. I ain't know you was there.
Chico, don't post while you still there, because they will pull up.
Yeah.
And then that's another thing too. The man friend can buy drinks, and it's not, you know what I'm saying? He came to buy a drink, like, hey.
That is.
Get you one.
That is something I wasn't expecting on this show tonight, but I'm so glad that I heard it. I appreciate it. I'm giving Nita a hard time, but I understand the situation, but I'm going to act like I don't understand the situation.
It's all right. He nobody would ever believe it.
David said it. He said, y'all buying him drinks too, don't cap. That's that right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what John was good for. John was good for the concert tickets. On the backstage.
Somebody been and gave me 4 of them. That's how it works. Sometimes it works, same thing. So you're gonna take care of them. It ain't all one sided, even in relationships. Even though, and I take that back now. You do buy your man good gifts when he your man. I just said, the girls, the Jordan girls did kind of mess up an era, but you do have to buy your man.
Nobody messed it up like that girl who went half at Houston's though.
Nobody messed it up like whoever did the $40.
Oh my God, who came up with that?
How y'all know
is it still a thing?
I don't know, but they face need to be on the $40 bill. We need to celebrate them.
Is it a $40 bill?
They need to make one.
What can you even do with $40?
Get cracked.
They still sell crack? They don't even sell crack.
No, I know. I'm talking about cracked open.
Somebody said crack making a comeback.
Man, a can opener costs more than $40. You can't spend $39.99 to get me a good oyster can opener, sir. You ain't even gonna get the beans. It's a new math and an old math. I understand.
Well, you will accept that you will accept that you outside the norm, though.
I am.
Most ain't like you.
Yeah,
they're not.
So these angles we running, we know they won't work on you no way.
Listen, They have been. I didn't got. I didn't doubled up my tax money and didn't get it back, baby, one time. So I done been a fool now. Don't worry about it. Don't think I can't. I ain't gonna even do the internet like that. I have had my foolish days, baby. I thought I was gonna flip that 3,500 and it flipped out the door and never came back. So I've done
I
it.
see. I got it.
You gave somebody your tax money.
Big Mama, you wild.
You should play womp womp womp.
So all I want to know is what was told. What he said, how he's gonna do it.
I was 18, 19.
Yeah.
He was gonna flip it. That's how the story, but we're gonna take this 35 years, 7 years. I'm gonna take this 35, make it 7,000, I'm gonna take 7, we're gonna be rich. And I said, that's it. That's all.
That's all it
Sign
takes.
me up. That's it. I also called the psychic network. You know what I'm saying? I've been through this thing. You know.
Okay. I'm curious about that too.
players
Damn, I
mess
can't
up
let you go. Hold up, I can't let you go. You got too much, Big Mama. Hold up, now. Hold up. Talk to me about the psychic. You called the psychic before because that's something I always wanted to do, but was scared to do. Didn't have access to do.
Why. You should have called Dion Sanders.
What did they tell you?
What's her name? Whitney 18.
What was it? Something that actually came true? Was it something that kind of scared you? Like, what was something that was told?
For the culture. I'm gonna be honest. For the culture, okay.
Right.
Man, they was scamming people so damn bad. You know, that's when we had click over phones where you hit the button and click over. And the first time I called, you know, the first 3 minutes was free. So I had my shit lined up. Will I be rich? Will I live here? I had all my shit because the psychic's finna tell me I'm finna change my life in the first 3 minutes. In the first 3 minutes, that bitch was breathing so slow. So nice that you called.
She was running the clock up.
Running the clock up.
You would have thought it's Super Bowl with the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got scammed. So the first time I was green, you know, I'm green now. The first time the bitch did it, I thought it was me. I thought, you know, I had to call her back because my 3 minutes ran out. And I had only, you know, counted my money to get that 4th or 5th minute in, you know, for the $3.99. But anyway, so I did. I messed up the phone. The phone was out for about 2 weeks for that bill because I did run it up trying to get it. And the last time, the time when I knew that bitch had got me, I heard her chew. Kind of psychic eating. That's when I knew. I said, they done got me. They got me. Had my phone out 2 weeks and this bitch eating a banquet meal. I learned nothing.
You paid for that.
Nothing. I was working in the mall. You hear me? I was working in the mall. Leather full of weather. You know, I came up with that one. I was selling leather jackets with the Palestinians, baby, and I was learning how to cuss in Arabic.
You was the DJs in Oak Tree and
Chest King. Yeah. Oh, baby, Alexander's 2 for $40. Leather for the weather. Who
you know the Palestinians had their stores in Metro City.
Listen, on the commercial, that was me. Leather for the weather.
It's leather. It's leather. It's leather for the weather. Chico, I got one question for you. I got one question for you, Chico. As it relates to Big Mama, did I lie?
Dog. No.
I told Chico months ago, I said, man, we gotta get Big Mama on, man. I'm telling you, y'all
not at all. God damn.
So y'all gonna love it.
First of all, it's past due. Second of all, we got to schedule the next one. They already asked for you to come back. Hell, we asked for you to come back. I know.
So, I gotta get off of here and reconcile my ideas because I had forgot about calling that psychic line. Y'all done took me down through there.
But Joel, you said because we all had that moment now. We had that moment.
Who got their ass whooped for calling video jukebox on their grandmama phone and running it up?
Jukebox.
But you said when you heard her eating, that when it just the light went off your head.
It's because I said, why would a psychic need to eat? You know what I'm saying? Like it really did. I just didn't get it.
She didn't foresee she was gonna get hungry.
And that was, I think I called her probably after the text of.
Yeah, she should have already foreseen that she should have already foreseen that she was gonna get hungry. So she should have already ate before she got hungry.
She should have
already knew that I was gonna call.
Yeah, bitch, you knew I was gonna call. Why she
Ladies
with
and
this
gentlemen, boys and
bullshit?
girls, I don't know how we're gonna land this plane, but we need to land this damn plane. We thank Big Mama for coming on. If y'all just joining, y'all know
Big Mama
that Colorado had a
Y'all gotta
huge
hang me
haul,
up.
and
folks, it's two things gonna happen before we hang you up. We're gonna run your commercial back.
Listen, yeah, that's when I'm gonna have to hang up because I don't know where the button is.
well, we'll hang you up. No worries, no worries. Just go ahead and give your last goodbyes because we're gonna.
I'm gonna be back, baby. I'll be back. I'm not even leaving. I'm always here. You know, your mama is always
they want to hear you
around.
say your tagline in real life. They hear it on the commercial.
In real life, I'm on my way, baby. That's what I have to tell
That's
them.
right.
Get me in
Big
trouble.
Mama in the building. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Thank you. Unbelievable. That was amazing, dog. That was amazing. Shout out to Big Mama Bell Bunny for joining us. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. 504 Big Mama. If you don't know how to spell Big Mama, they don't know.
And that's on all social media platforms like her
Yes,
Facebook, her Instagram, her Twitter. Everything is 504 BIGMAMA.
Yes, indeed.
You're a real one now.
A damn real one. Check it out. You'll see it right there at the bottom of the screen, just like you'll see the commercial coming up next. Or actually, we'll play it at the end of the show, so y'all stay tuned for that. Before we go, and let you guys know y'all can find us in the morning on the morning run, TMR Live, right here on the Pregame Network. Of course, Coach Prime had it all.
What you had down there, man?
That's William and Joe. I had to pull that up. But check out the site. You'll see the videos that we posted on the newest signees for the Buffs. Coach Prime doing his thing, getting big time commitments on the defensive and offensive line. Just got 3 big time safeties, including this one right here from Vanderbilt, Carter from Tennessee, and also the young man from you know what? Let me just pull it up, man. Since y'all playing, I know he's supposed to be getting up out of here, but
you know it's I told you so moment.
It is.
And let me also say this,
Chico. Why?
I was talking to Coach Prime early tonight, right before we did the show. And there's gonna be some other big names this week as we go into the portal. Big time receiver, for instance.
Yeah.
But I told y'all, here's a couple things I told y'all was gonna happen. One, the bad news is always first because people announce they're going in before the portal opens. 2, the bad news continues because once the portal opens, more people are still getting in than you're claiming. And then you're going to start to claim people and replace and even improve on production. But there's another thing that happens after that. The more people you have come, you start to then lose people again because them people see who you're bringing in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to a couple of staples over the last couple of seasons, I guess you could say. Isaiah Hart and Carter Stockmeyer have recently entered the transfer portal from Colorado.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to Hart, but I talked to Carter, man. Good spirits, good dude, good family. You know, we had him on Chico's Prime Parents. Really pulling him to get somewhere that fits for him.
Yeah.
Good dude.
Yeah. We'll go over a lot more in the morning. Y'all stay tuned for the morning run right here on the Pregame Network. That's TMR Live with Unk Chico. That'll be tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain Time. That's 12 noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. out here in the islands of Hawaii. Appreciate y'all for joining in. And anything else you want to leave them with, Chuck, before we go?
Man, Big Mama was all that, bro. I appreciate that. That was yeah. That was dope.
Yes, indeed. All that.
I might go watch my belly button.
Get all that gunk out.
Might.
All right, that'll be all right. Either way it go, you'll still be our girlfriend. Just know that. All right.
I know.
At the very end.
I know you're gonna use it.
Yeah, forever and ever. I love it. He gonna be swinging hella hard at me forever, dog. You ain't got to, listen, dog. You ain't got to knock me out.
Oh, I'm the one who told you the story. It happened. I'd be on the phone. She done got about 15 minutes in gossiping and be like, "Hey, girl, let me tell you what the bitch did then." I was like, "John, I'm not a girl."
So okay, that was gonna be the
You
next
one
question.
of the girls.
So no. So do you correct her, or do you just go ahead and be like, when she say girl?
No, if she was here, she would tell you. Well, hell, she was here. She told you I would correct her.
Okay. Well, you know I'm just messing with you. I give you a hard time. I know you the coolest Unk, dog. I know you got swag. I know you Unk. I wouldn't mess with you if you didn't, dog.
If I felt insecure about somebody,
you feel
in
me?
The heat of a story saying that, I wouldn't have told you.
Exactly.
It's kind of like when you
way.
told me about showering and you looked down and your foot was arched.
Right.
You was very secure.
Right. And that's the thing about this show. We secure. And Coach Prime told y'all need to be secure in watching us because we them ones. You bitch you. You feel me?
And and as we lead, Chico, on the tail of Coach Prime saying that, I'm gonna still ask this burning question.
Mm-hmm.
If me and Chico, because of our relationship with Prime, will lie for him, why y'all don't ever ask the people without a relationship with him why they lying on him? I'm just saying.
And I'll leave y'all with this. It's kind of like, I don't know why it popped into my head, but it's kind of like when Cover to
Big
America.
Mama in the chat, y'all. Big Mama in the chat.
Yeah, y'all shout Big Mama. But it's kind of like what Unc just said. It's kind of like on Coming to America when Hakeem said to Simi, he was like, so if you are the prince, then who am I? You know what I mean? So if y'all are watching them thinking that they're telling you facts, what does that make us?
A diseased rhinoceros pistol.
That means that y'all truly know, despite those lies, who the real prince is.
Y'all get in the chat before the show close. I see y'all doing it. Y'all adding Big Mama. Let Big Mama know y'all enjoyed it. It was much love, Big Mama. Appreciate you being on. I'm sorry Chico had his foot arched and Chuck was smiling too much.
Let her know the power of.
They're not used to, a pretty woman saying real stuff to them. So
let her know the power of our live stream. Y'all go follow her on all social media platforms. Run it up right now so she'll know, damn, I might need to come back on here with Unk and Chico. I might need to come back on here with Chico and Girlfriend. I might need to come back on here with Chuck, Unk, and Chico. And run it
don't
up
be
again
surprised if she show up and her hair look different.
Nothing wrong with that.
Tough out.
Shout out to my dog Pointer with the last talk show. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. If y'all want to watch a Pop the Balloon episode, pop.
Ellen Nissen said, I just followed her. Shout out. Good shit.
That's right. Man.
Arlie was traveling this week. Littlefinger was traveling. She didn't make it back in time, but she'll be back on next Sunday.
Hey, Fat Don, don't pop. Ladies in the chat, don't pop the balloon.
I'm on the way, baby.
And man, y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like, subscribe, comment out other good stuff. Is the Biggest Chico to the scene, the place to be. We're gonna be up and about this thing. Peace in the middle, east chakras in the sky. Black fits high. Put your rebel.
Run that Big Mama commercial, man. Get us out there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I ain't got time for this. I can't go to jail. I got work in the morning.
Well, you best be calling Big Mama.
What's Big Mama gonna do for me?
No, Big Mama's bail bonded. She'll get you out fast. 504 Big Mama.
Oh, what's that number again?
What's Big Mama's number? 504 Big Mama. 504-244-6262.
Big Mama, I need your help.
I'm on my way, baby.
Yes, sir. Unk and Chico, Sunday Night Live. Live and direct.
It's another Sunday night. Another Sunday night live with Unk and BiggDogg Chico.
It's another one. It's another one, baby. It's another one.
Another Sunday night live with Unk and BiggDogg.
So get ready for it.
Another Sunday night live. Unk and BiggDogg Chico.
Another stone cold groove, Jack.
I'm on the way, baby.